My lady broke a glass. My uncle slapped her. As in, why? Kilode? Tiwa's mom. Should I be commenting? I mean, what's there to say? Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, I'm back. Your girl is back. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Ireland. Happy Sunday to each and every one of us. And today I just want to talk about Skinny Girl in Transit. Guys, I don't talk about the show. I like I don't, because Skinny Girl in Transit is a YouTube show for me but in Danny TV that I love so much. It tells you about the reality of what's going on in a family, in a young relationship, and yeah, Nigerian family as a whole. Really, Skinny Girl in Transit is deep. If you haven't seen it, let me put a link down in the description box for you to just check it out. So with that being said, I just want to talk about season 6, I think episode 10. Like literally we had that. It comes out every Friday 12 noon, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, and it's Nigerian time, so you just gotta figure out whatever time it is in your own time. But bear with me, I'm going to be talking about that episode and probably going to be spilling some spoilers as much as I can. I don't talk about it, but unless it really touches me and I just feel like, I mean, come on. Because I also watch some reviews there on YouTube. I'm talking about my number one review is Mrs. Olori Esho, and she knows herself. Adenike Adebayo Esho. Trust, best believe me, when that show comes out every Friday, the next thing that I want to watch is our review. So you need to check her also out. I'm going to find a link. I'm going to put her also in the description box. Check Adenike out. So enough about my ranting. Let's go into Skinny Girl in Transit, season 6, episode 10. It's complicated, I think it's called. Yes. So I'm going to talk about the 4 scenes or the 4 storyline to me that I feel like is important, and I will do them as important as they are. So I'm going to talk about Shalewa and Kwame. I'm going to talk about Mide and her husband, Mide and was Tiwa Lade, and then I'm also going to talk about Tiwa's mom, which is just, and then I'm going to talk about Miss Didi. I think Tiwa's mom will come last, and then Miss Didi. So number 1 is Shalewa. Each and every, let me let me say again, y'all. Spoilers at large. If you haven't watched the episode, go and watch it and then come back here. Don't be blaming me for no nothing now. So let's talk about Shalewa. Shalewa, we all know that she's a young, beautiful, amazing lady. Shalewa has changed. If you've been watching this show from the beginning up until where we are right now, Miss Shalewa has grown into this fearless, amazing lady that I'm just like, what happened to you? I need to pick up on every little pieces that, like, cause I know Shalewa doesn't know how to talk. Abi, it's Shalewa. Shalewa will give it to you, pam, 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 she's gone. But then we've seen Shalewa all grown. Shalewa is the same person that will use this one, dump this one, do whatever. And then in season 6, she just become this blossom woman that we just turn to love. And everybody's now rooting for Shalewa. And I love the way herself has progressed over the season. She has really evolved into an amazing woman. And hence, because of that, I'm looking for an amazing future ahead of her. But yo and Danny and the whole production and Mrs. Abimbola Craig also, they just decided to be doing their own thing. So what they did was that in this episode, Shalewa being in the process of just looking for a man, she's only just being cheated on by the man she thought she was going to marry. There's been so much complication between herself and Mohammed that we don't even know if it's going to work out. Even though we as viewers, we're rooting for them. Trust me, I don't think these people want them to be together, but I still love Mohammed. I am. Mind you, I'm not the type of person that we also forgive when it comes to cheating, but I feel like when it comes to Mohammed, I'm actually learning through Skinny Girl in Transit and how to, it's not about forgiveness, it's all about can you be repentant also? And I'll say this because Miss Olori Esho, which is Adenike Adebayo Esho, she also said the same thing. She said, you have to be repentant. You have to be sorry to it. You have to be ready to take action towards what you know that you did wrong. In which I haven't seen that yet in Mohammed, but I know that she's saying sorry. But we get back to that. Now in this episode, Shalewa, if you watch the last episode, which is episode 9, Miss Shalewa went to was meant to go to Kwame's artistic opening or something like that. He's an artist that draws people or whatever. So she's meant to go to the show, and her mom held her back. So because of that, she was late. That was a red flag for me from episode 9. I was like, how can you scream and shout at her like that? And she was trying to give you a reason. This man was not listening. This man was like, no, 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 no. He wasn't listening. He was just like, what the hell? Why are you here? Don't hug me. Don't do whatever. Get out. And I'm just like, okay, that's red flag number 1. But I was still ready to give him like a tiny bit of pass. A lot of people, when I read the comments, a lot of people were like, run for your life, Shalewa. Why me? Hence, Ife Oluwa Mary Love Adeyemo. I was like, do you know what? We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I can do that in reality, but when it comes to this TV show, I was like, do you know, we'll see how it goes. Hence why I'm making it the number 1 point. Ladies, if you're dating a guy and you're just in a relationship, you have to be alert. You have to be vigilant. You have to be awake. You know when they say stay woke? Stay woke in your relationship, because I tell you guys, it's not easy. I mean, in this episode, it was the last scene. And when I tell you, I didn't see it coming. No, you did not saw it. Nobody saw it coming. I did not. I was just like, I just ate that slap, all because she broke a glass. My lady broke a glass. My uncle slapped her. As in, why? Kilode, you shall be my papa. My papa cannot even slap me. No big glass. How many you want? I reach. We go buy 1. We will buy 2. We will buy dozen. No. If you now did not drink from each dozen cup, you are in trouble. I was like, tell me you were not shocked. Each and every one of you that are watching out there, tell me that you were not shocked with the reaction. I didn't even know what to do. I was just like, I will give him 20 times. Why? And I would just go. I would carry my bag and go. If this girl forgive Kwame, you guys are in trouble. You know, we talk about Yoruba demon. Forget Yoruba demon. What country did they say it's from? Every demon that exists in this world, every characteristic of demon lives in Kwame. In Kwame. Kwame, oh yeah, carry your bag. You must go. Not my Shalewa. So that's Shalewa for you. And I think what she did wrong was that she didn't take a break. I believe in taking a break after a long-term relationship ended. Just take a little bit of break, enjoy yourself, and try and figure out you. I believe in self-discovery. I actually believe in it. I believe that you evolve. She took time to evolve into who she is today. And let's not forget, Mohammed actually helping it. I know we're not a big fan of Mohammed, but Mohammed helped her in trying to develop into who she is today. Pray for Shalewa. Please pray. But I want ladies, if you're single and you're out there and you haven't seen Skinny Girl in Transit, go and watch it from the beginning of the show, like way back. Go and watch it, because it's a nice, lovely one that shows you the reality of what we live in, especially if you're an African lady, whether you're Nigerian, Congo, or whatever, you will relate. You can relate to it, the pressure of the family. You can relate to the struggle of dating. You can just relate to it. With that being said, I think that's the whole storyline with Shalewa. And I am ready to just, Kwame cannot show up again. Please, forget Yoruba demon. This one is a demonic antichrist that just, I don't know where it come from. Kwame needs to go. That takes me to Mide and Tiwa's marriage. For me, is it just me, or do I just believe that having them getting married last season and having looked at how their marriage life is, Mide has been so supportive of this lady called Tiwalade that I'm just like, is it Tiwalade Macaulay? This is Macaulay. I loved her when they call themselves like that. Hi, Mr. Macaulay. If what is wrong with you? But Oh, back to reality. Yeah, I feel like Mide has always been so supportive. I At this point, Tiwalade be woke. Can we all just use the hashtag woke? Stay woke. This girl needs to stay woke in a relationship or in a marriage because clearly she's not. I mean, all the guy is down. They just lost a major deal to another station, which is Fabrice, your ex, and he's asking you to please do something for the family. I think it's about time they need to sit down and they need to reflect because clearly this marriage is going one way. It takes two to tango. It takes two to be in a marriage. Mrs. Tiwalade Macaulay, you ain't doing it. You need to stay woke. I don't know. I need to pray for you. I expected, funny enough, when they got married last season, I think I expected more failures from Mide and then more of good from Tiwa. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm a lady. I rest my case. But I expected so much more from Mide, as in the mess up and the mistakes and stuff. But it's literally Mide doing all the perfect. He has the best words when this girl is down, when this woman is in a at her lowest point. But he's at his lowest point, and what she could ask is that, how do I celebrate when your other half is down? I don't care. Don't celebrate. God, make sure that he's okay. Fam, I can't even talk about. Do you know what? On to the next one. So that's just their own story. Like, I just believe that Tiwa is being selfish. Tiwa is not. Yeah, she doesn't believe that she's still in a marriage. She believes that she's still in a relationship. Even relationship can work. Next, on to the next one is Miss Didi. Oh, we all love Didi. I think what we are rooting for this season is Didi and Shalewa. Didi is amazing and Miss Bones, but Didi also messed up. But let me just ask each and every one of us that are out there and you're single, if you have a man that has two kids, yes, he lost his wives and everything, would you date them? I'm going to throw that question out to you guys and to the ladies also, like to the guys and to the ladies. So, what, like, would you date anyone that has kids and everything? And I will be sincere on camera. I don't think so. And I think that's where Didi came from. I think we jump into conclusion, not jump into conclusion, because our initial thing was that I wouldn't date a man. We weren't preparing ourselves for things like that. We were preparing ourselves for a handsome, tall guy, chocolate, head to toe, my own Yoruba prince, my own Yibo prince, my own Congo prince, my own whatever. We're not preparing ourselves for things where, oh, he has an ex-wife, or he has a child and the wife has died, or he had a child out of as a like at the back in the days where when he didn't know nothing. I didn't think we prepared ourselves for that, and I think that's where Didi was coming from. Didi was like, "Ha, you have a kid. How do I compete with the kids? How do I make this? How do I this?" She already forgot that, she forgets that the guy is feeling the same also, the pressure of like, how do I spill this out to somebody that I really 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 want to spend time with, that I like so much, that I would love to develop friendship, I would love to develop relationship with her, but how do I spill that out? I like, fam, how? Don't mind my makeup is ratchet, I'm just saying how. So because of that, I think that's why she reacted the way she reacts. But I love the scene between herself and the guest, because I think when she heard the story of the guest, she was like, oh, okay. And I love what she said. You know, she didn't say, oh, I'm ready. Oh yeah, let's do this. All she said to him was that, do you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's let's give this let's give this a shot and let's see where this leads. I'm not saying that it's going to be perfect. I'm not saying, I just want to try. Let's just give it a try. Let's start from the beginning and let's see where this leads. And I feel like that's amazing. I don't know how many women can do that. I don't know how many men can do that. And that's why I feel like that storyline makes sense being put in there. I love the fact that they inputted the fact that she already wasn't prepared for it, so she went for the run when it comes to it. But by the time she heard the story of the guest, she was just like, do you know what? Let me reflect. Let's try this again. And I love that about them. On to my last one. Tiwa's mom. Should I be commenting? I mean, what's there to say, Uncle? auntie out there. Tell me, what do you guys want me to say about Tiwa's mom? Number one, I already knew that it was going to lead to this 419 shenanigans scammer, because you remember when she said, oh, let me pay for the gold. Let me invest and let me pay for this gold. She was like, let me do a transfer. The lady was like, no, just give me in cash. Cash is fast. Who does cash these days? No, who does cash? Like, fam, my mom, when we go shopping, taps. My father taps. I taps. My parents. Why you, what? So I don't even know how they're going to take this story, because unless you have a reasonable evidence that there was a proper transaction between these two. Well, Shalewa was there, I think so. I don't think they can win in the win the case. Like, literally, you can tell me that you gave me 2 million naira, and I can tell you that you didn't. Cash down. Why are you doing transaction in cash? I don't even get Tiwa's mom anyway, but we can. You want to say it's the ignorance of Nigerian parents, but fam, this day and age that we're in, no, there's no ignorance anymore. No, L to the no, 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 no. So Tiwa's mom got scammed. And I think at this point she needs the Woli. Woli needs to come back. Woli Agba, wherever you are. Come, Arole. Wherever you are, come Arole. Come and roll this delay because you have scattered it. But I think those are the most important scenes that are there in this episode. The main ones are the ones that I've put in the front, like literally. Just watch it, watch the full video, and just tell me what you guys think about season 6, episode 10 of Skinny Girl in Transit, SGIT. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Let's just keep this one going, and let me know what you guys think about dating in this world, and what are the red flags that you will see that will make you run, considering the fact that, okay, they use anger management, and was anger management issues for Kwame. What other signs would you guys see in a guy that will make you leg it, that will make you run for your life? Oh yeah, let go. So let's continue this conversation in the comment section below. Don't leave me alone, and until next time, remember, God loves you, love thyself, and remain blessed in God and love others. And in this pandemic, stay home, stay safe, and all the best to each and every one of you. Until next time, I am your girl, you are mine. Bye.